Welcome back to Kollecting Kaos. And if it's your first time here, well, welcome. It's time for Tuesday's Treasures. I'm a little excited. Let's get to this. Now, the first things I'm going to show you is a few comic books I picked up. All of these are going to end up in my personal collection. So they're all going to end up getting cleaned. Most of them will get pressed. A few of them will get some minor repairs. But like I said, they're all going in my personal collection. I don't know that I'll be making videos of any of these. We'll have to see. But let's get started with the first one. Nice little piece of gold here. Mutt and Jeff number 22. It's from 1946. It does have a few problems. You know, the spine needs a little bit of work. It's got a tear up here that I kind of want to seal to keep it from getting worse. And yeah, it's got a name up here. I'm not worried about names and writing on the books. Like I said, I'm going to do a little cleaning on this and a press, and we'll see how that turns out. I haven't decided if I'm going to dry clean it or if I'm going to wet clean it. We'll see. So that's the first one. Next up, and this might end up being a little longer than normal because I have a lot of stuff that I want to show you. Mutt and Jeff number 23. Now this is either miscut, possibly trimmed, or it just needs a press. I think it just needs I think it just needs some tender loving care and maybe get it fixed up a little bit. It doesn't appear to be miscut, or it doesn't appear to be trimmed, so yeah, we're definitely going to do some work to this. I'll probably have to go page by page and straighten them out, flatten them. That's not a big problem. It's just time consuming. But like I said, Mutt and Jeff number 23. This is also from 1946. Very happy to get these. Even though this isn't in the best condition in the world, I'm just really happy to get it. Staples are way back here. Shows you the high quality of their quality control back in the 40s for this stuff. I mean, it was a throwaway. You buy it and you read it and you throw it away, you know, or you pass it on to somebody else. Nobody intended anyone to collect these. Next up, Mutt and Jeff number 24, also from 1946. I will be cleaning it. I will be pressing it most likely. It looks like it might have been pressed at one time already. Rather poorly. Yeah, I'll be fixing up that. It has a spine roll that's been pressed in, so that's going to take some work to do. I will do some cleaning. I think I'm just going to dry clean it. I don't know. We'll have to see on those. Next up, My Greatest Adventure, number 52. Nice Silver Age comic from the 50s. Oh no, excuse me, from 1961. So, about a middle Silver Age. Figuring the Silver Age started around 1955. This does have, yeah, I'm going to do a little work to this. A little worried about that white spot there. Might have just been bleach. We'll take a look at it, and like I said, I'm going to clean this one as well. Probably won't. I probably won't video any of this stuff. Next, I have My Greatest Adventure number 57, and these are out of order, from July of '61. Pages are really nice. This one's actually in pretty nice shape except for the top staple is detached. Don't know if I'll fix that or not. It does have a minor spine roll. I will fix that because you know how much I hate spine rolls. It's got some water staining. I'll see what Immaculate will do for that. And it has... Aha. Good. It's not a tear. I thought this was a tear at the bottom. Instead, it's just a folded over piece, and that'll come back around once I press it. So. Next up, number 55. Also from 1961. Minor spine roll. It's got some shading here. Now I can actually fix that, put a little hydrogen peroxide on it, put a ultraviolet light on it, and I could fix it. Don't know if I want to. We'll see. Clean and a press, that's probably all this needs. Finally, one that's really dirty on the back. I might, and has also a pretty nasty spine roll that can be fixed fairly easily. This is one of those comics that, I mean, it's from DC. It's from 1966. Swing the Scooter, #1. A comic that's been on my want list since the 70s. Joe Orlando cover. It has a spine roll. It's dirty. It's nasty. I can make this look a whole lot better. This one I might go ahead and do on camera. I might make a video when I do this one. So, there you go. Those are the comics I have. We'll see you later. Everybody, have a wonderful day. You didn't really think I was finished, did you? Let me put these away. Get out the next item. I got a box here. This might take a little while. I'm not going to take them out of their little plastic baggies that I have them in because I have information in them. First up, from Star Wars Power of the Force, 1996. It's Stormtrooper Luke. And he does have his helmet, but he doesn't have his weapons. But, you know, you can't have everything. See if I can focus that one a little better. We're going to get a glare from this ring light. There's nothing I can do about that. That's the first one. Next up, the Hoth Imperial Snow Trooper. This one is actually well, it would be vintage if I considered vintage after to take place after 1972. But in reality, I'm redoing the way I'm thinking on these. This is 1980, which would, the way I think that's a Reagan era figure. But I'm changing that idea to vintage is 1972 to 1922. 1922 and back is antique, of course. And 1972 to 1997 would be contemporary. So this I would consider it to be a contemporary toy. And then anything after 1997, 1998 and up is modern. So 25 years, 50 years. That's the way that works. This 1980 Hoth Imperial Snow Trooper. I have to redo the card because I have it as Star Wars Power of the Force, but it was not Power of the Force. Next up, from 1995, another contemporary Star Wars, R2-D2. This one is R2B1. I believe this is from 2000. I have to redo the card on this also because it says 1980. But I think this one is from 2000. So yeah, that's... And every one of these is going to go on eBay this week. Some of them have already been listed. Here's a Stormtrooper. He does have his weapon, or one of his weapons. This is from 1995, Power of the Force. It's in pretty nice shape. Next this is from 2008, the Legacy Collection, Plur Elo. And of course it's a female pilot, and she doesn't have her helmet or any other stuff. But it's kind of a cool figure, and yeah, nice articulation on those. The next one is from 1996. This is Star Wars Power of the Force R5D4. Again, it's one of those figures. I got to redo the card because I have the country name in. I have it as the wrong country name. The country name should be China because that's where it was made, and I have it down as Hong Kong. So, got to fix that. Several of these cards I have to redo. Next, 1995 Star Wars Power of the Force Luke Skywalker X-Wing Fighter Pilot. And most of these were made in China. The newer ones are made in China, the older ones were made in Hong Kong. This one is from the Last Jedi collection, CP30, and this is a Force Link toy. And the way you can tell Force Link toys easily is it's got this little, let me zoom in here, and I should have been zoomed in so you can see better anyway, but we're going to zoom in on that. You see that little mark there? I don't know if you can see it or not. That little mark right there. That'll tell you that it's a power, that it's a Force Link. Zoom in. I'm going to zoom out just a little bit so we can see the figures. And I'll just leave it like that while I'm still doing these figures. Next up, 1996 Power of the Force Emperor Palpatine. He does not have his cane. Of course, I have several of the original Emperor Palpatines, and I will be offering some of those on eBay eventually. They're still in the original shipping boxes. So, next up, this is the 1996 Star Wars Power of the Force Chewbacca. The one where he's got all that weird stuff on him. I do have one of his weapons. I'm going to stick that in there right now so I don't lose it. Anytime I have the weapons for the figures, I go ahead and include them. Next, 1997 Weequay Skiff Guard. And he does have his, or one of his weapons, he has that Force halberd, or whatever it is. I'll probably be auctioning these with the $2.75 start price, or starting point, and then sell them for whatever they sell for with like $4 or $5 shipping. Of course I'll do combined shipping on them. That's my thought right now. It could change between now and the time they're listed. I'm actually making this video before I take pictures of them for the listing. So this is Prince Zysor, and from 1996 Power of the Force. Next, Mound Hammerhead, 1996 Power of the Force. He does have his weapon. From 1997, Power of the Force. This is a single Jawa. This is one of the ones that has the glow-in-the-dark eyes. What it is the light comes through here and it reflects into his eyes. So, don't have any weapons for him. Don't have the other one. And these came in a 2-pack. So, unfortunately, I just have the one. Next, 1997 Hoth Rebel Trooper. Again, Power of the Force. No weapons. This is how I got the figures, without weapons. This is a Tatooine Sand Trooper. He does have his backpack, but no weapon. Also from Tatooine, 1996, Tusken Raider. No weapons. From 1995, Power of the Force, C-3PO. This was a nice. This might be the best C-3PO figure, just because he's so shiny, and C-3PO is supposed to be shiny. Maybe I should lot him up with R2-D2. 1997, Star Wars Power of the Force, Snow Trooper with backpack. He doesn't have any weapons. He does have the little waist skirt or whatever it is. (1997) Star Wars Power of the Force, Lando Calrissian as Skiff Guard, and he does have his helmet. So there you go, Lando with his helmet. And the his weapon, his force weapon, is different from the one that the other skiff that Weequay has. Weequay is all brown, and Lando Calrissian's is a metallic and a brown. 1997, Power of the Force, Han Solo. And I could have easily stuck these in my collection. I have a pretty good Star Wars collection, but they're mostly the older ones. And I will sell those eventually. 1997, Power of the Force, at Commander. We have one more. Last figure, 1996, Star Wars Power of the Force. Comes with his backpack. It's Boba Fett. And this one I actually expect to get some interest on, but you know, I could be wrong. You never know what's going to sell. That's the thing about eBay. eBay, you can sell anything, but you never know what's going to sell. So that's it. That's the Star Wars figures I'm going to be offering. Now, starting last Friday, I started offering something different. I started offering Magic the Gathering cards. Now, I've offered Magic the Gathering cards in the past, but never quite the way I'm doing it right now. They're all on auction, and they all start at a penny. And I'm going to be offering another 35 over the coming week. These are all white and black and red cards. I'm not going to go through and show you each individual card. These are all common cards. I start them at a penny, and whatever they sell for, they sell for. I don't worry about it. I charge $5 shipping, which is a lot, but here's the thing. When I ship one of these, the first thing I do, of course, I make a label for it before I list it on eBay. I put it in one of these penny sleeves, which probably cost about 25 cents now. I put it in a sleeve like that. I have the label on the back of the card. Then when I get ready to ship it, piece of cardboard on the bottom, piece of cardboard on top, so it's sandwiched between two pieces of corrugated cardboard. This will protect the card from anything the post office tries to do to it. Then, of course, you know me, plastic wrap. I wrap the hell out of it with plastic wrap, put it in a 7x9 bubble mailer, and that's why it costs $5, because those bubble mailers cost me about 79 cents a piece. In addition to that, I have to pay the postage, which is right around $4, sometimes a little less, and of course eBay takes a portion of the money that I charge for shipping. So in order for me to make any money at all, I have to charge $5 shipping. But if people buy like 2, 4, 6, 30 of the cards, I will give them a break on shipping. I'm not going to... I'll send them an invoice with a modified shipping charge. That way they don't... the more they buy, the less they pay in shipping. And that's how I'm going to do those, or that's how I'm planning on doing and how I've been doing. So yeah, that's... these are all going to go up as well. These will all be on auction. The only thing that I showed today that will not be at auction is the comic books, because those are for my personal collection. That's it. Hope you saw some nice things that you are interested in. Maybe check out my eBay auctions if you want. Don't expect any special treatment on these items that are on auction. I'm not going to help you out. I don't want to get in trouble with eBay. I'm starting to make a little money off of there, and so if it's on eBay, it's on eBay. I can take it down from eBay and maybe sell it, but if you try to negotiate with me through eBay, you're going to hit a brick wall, because I'm going to say no. Don't identify yourself as somebody that knows me through eBay, because that's the quickest way for me to go no. That what did happen the other day. One day last week, somebody contacted me about an item and asked what the lowest I would take for it, and they asked me on eBay. They identified themselves, who they were, and I just went, nope, that's the lowest I can go. And as far as that item, if they had contacted me privately, I might have considered taking it down off eBay and selling it to them. But because they contacted me through eBay, brick wall, I'm not changing it. I'm not... And now I won't sell it to them even if they want it, unless they buy it through eBay. Because it's one of those things that I can lose my account. I can have, if it's suspended, or I can be banned from eBay for doing stuff like that. So don't contact me through eBay if you see something you want. Yeah, just don't do it. You can tell me you're interested in an item on eBay, and then I can turn around and do something from that. But as far as anything else, no, I can't. And don't contact me through eBay if you want a lower price on something. It's not going to happen. I'm not selling it off of eBay. I'm not pulling it down and selling it to you off of eBay, especially if you contact me through the eBay message system, because eBay looks at that stuff. And it's a big red flag, and I'm waiting for them to already suspend my account or give me a strike because of it. That's just the way it is. So make sure before you handle your comics, your cards, your toys, you wash your hands. It's good for your collectibles. More importantly, it's good for your health. Let me zoom back out some. And in the meantime, I want everybody to have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tonight live at 5, where I will have more items up for $1. I don't know what I'm going to sell yet. I'll figure it out by 5 o'clock. Bye.